Hello, so this is Henry Withers, A Tale of Eternal Revenge, made by Leon and Daniel. In a quiet village long ago, there lived a boy named Henry Withers. Henry was different from the other children, not because of anything he could control, but because his mind wandered in places others couldn't follow. His thoughts twisted and turned in strange ways, and he often found himself alone, isolated from the rest of the village's children. Despite his kind heart, Henry found himself as an outcast. Among his bullies were three boys: Sam, Brad, and Thomas. They were cruel, and they make fun of Henry. With their bright blond hair and confident grins, they mocked him day after day, and his cries for help went unheard. His pain ignored, for Henry, every day was a nightmare. One fateful day, March 4th, the three bullies devised a sinister plan. They lured Henry towards the edge of the village, near the dark forest, luring him deeper and deeper into the woods. They cornered him. There, their teasing turned violent. With fists and stones, they beat him without mercy.
Please don't hurt me. Ah!
Um, Henry's scream for help fell silent as life drained from him. They left him there, hidden beneath the thick branches, believing that no one would ever find him. The forest, however, was no ordinary place. It was said to be touched by dark magic, a place where souls never rest peacefully. For days his body lay there, unnoticed by the villagers. But on the seventh night, something unnatural happened. A deep voice echoes through the trees.
Awaken, forgotten one. The time has come to shed the shroud of silence. Embrace your fate, for the world is not ready to forget you. Rise and let your spirit soar once more.
All of a sudden, the forest went back to still quiet. A figure in the foggy distance was seen. It was Henry Withers, the boy who rose from the dead. His body, though beaten and broken, moved with purpose. His mind, once so innocent and fragile, was now consumed by a single thought: revenge. He no longer saw the world clearly. His mental illness twisted his perception of reality. The faces of his bullies were stuck in his mind, and anyone who even resembled them would meet a fate worse than death. He first found Sam wandering alone near the village. Without hesitation, Henry took him down, swiftly and brutally. Next was Brad, who met his fate in a dark alley, his cries for mercy unanswered. Finally, Thomas was hunted down, and his life ending painfully. With his task complete, Henry returned to the place where he had died, the forest that gave him a second chance. He dug a shallow grave and buried himself there once more, his body consumed by the cursed soil.
Yet Henry's story does not end there. Each year on March 4th, the anniversary of his death, Henry Withers rises again. His broken mind cannot distinguish between the bullies who tormented him and others. To him, anyone wearing yellow becomes a target. His mind confuses them with the blonde haired boys who once led him to his death. His curse drives him to seek out and kill anyone dressed in the bright color that reminds him of them. The village learned to fear March 4th. On that day, no one dares to wear yellow for fear of crossing paths with Henry Withers, the boy who could not rest, and so each year the myth is whispered again, a warning to those who will forget. And deep in the forest, Henry waits until the time comes for him to rise once more. And That's the end.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for